What's your chronotype? Take the quiz. What is your age range? 20 to 30. I'm a light sleeper. True. Should I sleep? Nope. I'm not a foodie. True. I should wake up before my alarm rings. False. I should go sleep on planes. False. I'm often irritable. Oh, go back. True. I'm often irritable due to fatigue. True. I worry about small details. True. I have insomnia. True. In school, I was anxious about my grades. True. My thoughts keep me up at night. True. I'm a perfectionist. True. Form. Bro, really? Dolphin. I don't have to, but when I click, it leaks. I'm a dolphin as in what?
Hey everyone, I'm Dr. Michael Bruce, the sleep doctor. So you've taken my chrono quiz and you've learned you're a dolphin. Congratulations, you have arguably the most complex chronotype of the bunch. So what is a dolphin and how can they get the most out of their sleep and waking hours? Before we can talk about dolphins in particular, let's remember what we mean when we talk about chronotypes. Most people fall asleep every night and wake up every morning around the same time. This is your circadian rhythm. But something to keep in mind is that not everyone's circadian rhythm turns out to be the same. Some people are more night owls while others are more early birds. This is your chronotype, it's genetic, and believe it or not, we think there's 4. There's the dolphin, the wolf, the bear, and the lion. Let's focus on what makes you, the dolphin, such a unique chronotype. Turns out, dolphins make up about 10% of the population, and often you guys can be pretty erratic sleepers. Of all the chronotypes, dolphins are the hardest to create a set schedule around, since people with this chronotype tend to have trouble finding a sleep schedule that really works for them. People with the dolphin chronotype tend to be very intelligent, but also a little high-strung, sensitive sleepers who are often easily disturbed by noise or light. A dolphin's fragmented sleep patterns often overlap with symptoms of insomnia, which may or may not be indicative of the disorder itself. But here's the good news for all the dolphins out there. People with this chronotype have an excellent window of productivity. They tend to get things done between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. every single day. Some famous dolphins include Shakespeare, Richard Branson, and my buddy Steve Aoki. Like with all chronotypes, but especially with dolphins, the key to getting the most out of your sleeping and waking hours comes down to working according to your body's unique schedule. First, let's talk about the timing of your sleep. Ideally, dolphins should sleep around midnight or so and get up around 6:30 in the morning. I know that doesn't seem like a tremendous amount of sleep, but trust me, if you can sleep in those hours, your body's going to feel significantly better than it did before. Next, as a dolphin, when should you be exercising? Exercising in the morning is going to be your best bet. This ensures that you have enough energy to give it your all, and morning exercise has also been shown to help alleviate some of the stress and anxiety that is typically common in dolphins. And finally, let's talk about caffeine. Due to their erratic sleep schedule, many dolphins can find that they consume caffeine consistently throughout the day. While this is pretty common, I promise there's a better way to get the most out of your caffeine. Try having your coffee or tea twice a day. Your first cup should be in the morning between 8:30 a.m. and 10 a.m., and your second should be in the early afternoon around 1 or 2. This will ensure that you get the most out of your caffeine without it interfering with your sleep. Something to keep in mind is that your chronotype can shift on its own with age. In fact, it's a perfectly normal thing to happen. Most kids have an early chronotype, driving them to wake up and go to sleep quite early. But as they grow into adolescence, their chronotypes begin to shift later and later, before shifting earlier again and when they reach adulthood and set their own chronotype. So if you're someone who's a dolphin and not too thrilled about it, don't worry. Your chronotype can and will probably change in time. Dolphins have amazing attention to detail and very high work ethic. They're creative, thoughtful, and often have the most energy in the room. If you can find ways to align your chronotype with some of your daily activities, you can really embrace this type and thrive. If you want to learn more about your chronotype, or if you want to...
That's actually kind of interesting. Chat, I almost feel like everything applies almost to everybody.